So real quick, I know I just finished uploading a lot of stuff and I'm sorry if it seems like much. There's a lot going on right now and I'm kind of pressed for time, so I'm just trying to keep things moving forward. But long story short, the reason for the sudden uploads is starting tomorrow, I'm gonna try and make a new concerted effort to keep the content on this channel more in line with the game dev, design, and entertainment niche we've got going here on YouTube. We've covered a bunch of features on a bunch of different software, but now that I've finally found my home in Unreal 5, I really want to stick here and flush out exactly what we can do the best I can. I've realized I love making characters, I love making animations and putting them together with special effects and blueprints in Unreal, and it's just been a big blast for me, and I want to see if we can turn that into fun entertainment that the more general audience can enjoy here. More recently, I've been making a lot more stuff behind the scenes now because I'm trying not to let those things obstruct the algorithm from figuring out when to recommend us to new users. And what I think I'm going to do going forward is I'm going to try and upload something fun for you guys to watch about once or twice a week, and in between, as I'm learning how to do new things behind the scenes in Unreal 5, I'm still going to make tutorials documenting what I learned the way I normally do, but instead of publicizing them on the same day that I learned them, instead I'm going to publicize them on a scheduled interval, usually at the end of the month. So there'll be unlisted tutorials until the end of the month. However, if you are a Patreon, Ko-fi, or a YouTube member, even on the first tier, you will be notified as soon as I create a new tutorial the day that I complete it. And you will also be able to see screenshots of what I'm doing in between videos. Also, I have learned that there is now a free tier on Patreon, which is kind of cool because a lot of times YouTube doesn't notify you guys when I upload new stuff. But if you just join the free tier on Patreon, then you'll never miss any of the new content I create, because Patreon will notify you every time I make a new video, even when YouTube forgets to remind you. Alternatively, if you go onto Discord under new releases, this is where you can see all the latest content I make publicly available. This part of Discord is completely voluntary. I do not ping or at everyone here on that Discord because compared to other YouTubers, I do post quite a bit and I don't want to annoy you guys and ping you for no reason. So the only time you will see what I'm doing is if you go out of your way to check it here. Something else that I've been enjoying a lot lately is making new animations for Unreal with Cascader. It's been a lot of fun creating new characters and animations and seeing them come to life in Unreal with beautiful 4K texture maps, and I've made a new goal to be more active on YouTube Shorts and Twitter and post more clips of animation stuff that I'm working on in between each day. If you are a member of the King tier on the support squad, then all the animations you see me upload on Twitter and Shorts, you can have them. You can download them and use them for your own projects. That is now part of your perk for being in the King tier. Now this perk only applies for animations I create after the time you join, and the reason for this is to prevent people from abusing the system and becoming a member for 1 minute, downloading everything, and then leaving the next day. Something else that I've found I really enjoy doing is creating blueprints to help make cool looking animation stuff in Unreal 5. So if you are a member of the Sovereign tier, then anytime you see me make a blueprint or any code on a video that you really like and you want to use, your perk allows you to request a blueprint directly from me and use it for whatever you want. Just about everything else has remained the same. As always, if you are a founder, you basically get access to all of the assets on my official shop. That's where I have all my most refined and valuable items, because if you are supporting the channel on that level, you are quite literally funding my ability to create everything here on this channel. So starting tomorrow, all the Twitter and YouTube Shorts animations I create will be available for members in the King tier, and all the blueprint stuff that I make will be available for people in the Sovereign tier. I hope you guys look forward to what we got coming up in the future. I can't wait to show you some of the stuff that I've been working on, but in the meanwhile, as always, hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you around.